Have you ever been judged in the society? Today, through the poem of Telephone Conversation by the Nigerian author Wole Soyinka, we are going to deal with this very concept of judgment, racism, and prejudice that are prevalent in our society. Just imagine that you have gone out to rent a flat, and the owner responds to you by asking you how dark you are. Over here, the white lady asks about ethnicity of this African man who calls up and tells him how dark you are. The central theme of the poem revolves around the concept of racism and prejudice in our society. The African man who was the speaker on the other line in the telephone conversation was quite shocked and was forced to quantify his blackness, how black he was, and compared by picking out a paint swath of his color combination or of his skin. The lady has been portrayed by Wole Soyinka as a walking contradiction. And we bring out this kind of word meanings which are very difficult to understand, like the African sepia, which is actually talking about the tone of the color. And these words are used by the African man just to ridicule the concept of racism that is ingrained in that old lady. And he talks about his hair, which is very coarse, and he talks about that the portion of his skin which is exposed to the sun is taking the blonde peroxide blonde color, that is whitish color, and the back portion is somewhat like the flesh or the skin of a raven, that is black. And he also highlights the landlady's inability to see beyond the concept of skin color. The whole thing is actually a satire, which is a very powerful satire. As we know, in our society, we all live together, and this satire ridicules the ignorance and absurdity of the social and racial stereotypes that are existent in our society. And the final act that we show, it exposes narrow-mindedness. It exposes how the speaker describes his backside as brunette and the face which is facing the sun as peroxide's blonde. It is actually a ridicule that is a mic drop kind of a situation from the African man's point of view, which is exposing the prejudice, stereotypes, and the racism prevalent in our society. So as a conclusion to the poem, I can say, remember what your power is. You have the strength to redefine yourself in the society. And next time someone tries to keep you in the box, remember the power of the telephone conversation that was brought forward by the Nigerian author Wole Soyinka.